Hi guys, it's me Ronja. This is going to be, I think, the second video that I'm recording. At least I think so. I just recorded one video and the battery died in the middle, and that was my kind of first attempt to a video. And I'm not yet sure if I'm going to post them or not, but if I do, then I'll probably start posting this one as well. And I kind of thought I wanted to share a little story with you. So here we go. And so yesterday, a friend of mine, Teresa, she came here for dinner, and we cooked dinner together, and we've only known each other since a couple of weeks, not that long, but it kind of feels as if we've known each other for a very long time. And so she came over, and then we sat on the balcony and we had lots to talk about, and then at one point she said, "You know, Ronja, I have a little something for you." And she gave me something, and that was very, very cute, and she gave me this little compass. And she gave this to me because of something I recently wrote and something I've been referring to for a long time, and just recently had this little metaphor about life, about not just the compass, but something about the compass. So even though I already wrote a blog post about it, I thought I can just share it again because it's really been something I've been thinking about. So before the first video, I kind of talked about perfectionism and life, and that's what I'm all about. So this week when I think I was coming back from work and I stepped into the tram, I had this moment that I thought like, oh, this is kind of a cool metaphor. And I thought that, you know, we all captains of our own ship, and with that ship we sail through life, and all of us, we have a different ship, and we are all the captain of our very own ship. And so, you know, when a captain, he leaves the harbor in order to go somewhere else, he has a destination, and he has a plan, he has a destination, and he knows where he wants to go for a special reason. Maybe he wants to go on that island because there's this special bird that he wants to see, or maybe he wants to go to the Maldives because they have such a great ocean and such a great beach. But either way, there's a destination, and there's a why behind, a strong why he wants to go where he wants to go. And that's the same in our life. We have goals, we have dreams, we have visions we want to reach, which are our destinations. And usually there's a strong why behind them. There's a reason. You might want to, like me, you might want to run a marathon one day because why do I even want that? But because that's a strong why, but that's a different story. But maybe you have that, or maybe you want to eat healthier because you know it will make you feel better, or maybe you want to start a blog because you want to share a story, or maybe you want to get the new job because you're not happy with your old job or something. But either way, you have those destinations. You have this vision, this plan, this dream. And then as soon as you do, you kind of figure out a roadmap, just like a captain. He knows, like, he is there and he wants to get there, and he needs to do this and this and that to get there, and he needs to maybe plan a stop to fill in the gas and to take a break, or maybe he needs to pick up some passengers and drop them off. So he creates a plan, he creates a roadmap. And you do the same. When you have a goal and a vision, you create a roadmap. Those are your sub-goals, or maybe your mini habits. Maybe if you really want to eat healthier, you decided to make this habit to prep your lunch every night in order so that the next day you will already have your lunch prepped, and you will know you have something healthy, a healthy option in your bag as you go to work. So you have this roadmap too, and you create that roadmap. The roadmap is the way or the how you will get to your dream, just like the captain. He has the roadmap how to get to the destination. So as soon as you have all of that, you have the captain has his compass. The compass which guides him to his destination, which helps him to get to that point, because he knows that's the destination, and I have my compass, and that will guide me there because I have to go north or south or east or whatever. And you have the same, you have that own inner compass within you that tells you, okay, that's my goal, that's my dream, and I have to follow that, and I have to do this and that in order to get there. So we have that. And then, but just as with everything in life, also on the ship you might end up in a storm, or you maybe something breaks in the ship, something like, I don't know, the machinery or stuff, or you realize, oh, I need to make a stop here because I forgot something. So the captain, sometimes he needs to make a detour and he has to stop somewhere in a harbor that he didn't plan on being. And you have the same in life. You have your plan and you have your vision and you have your roadmap, but sometimes in between something happens that just pulls a brake on it, because you have to pause for some reason. So sometimes we end up in those harbors that we didn't plan on being at, and we have to look at the ship and we have to see what needs fixing, and we have to tune or turn deep inside to get to the machinery, to the heart of the ship, to your own heart, and to tune inwards and see, okay, what happened and what does it mean, and what effect does it have on my inner compass, and does my goal, my dream still exist? Is it still what I want to do? You just have to tune inwards and figure that out because of something that happened. And the same, as I said, the same goes with the ship. The captain, he has to make sure that the ship is still good, that everything is good, that everything is working, in order to bring him to the destination. And sometimes along the way, if you're at the harbor and you look around and you see other new things, you might realize that, oh, actually I don't want to go to the destination anymore. It's not really where I want to be anymore. It's not where I want to go to. So your destination can change. And if so, then again, you need to figure out and you need to turn inwards. Then if I don't want to go there, where do I want to go? And sometimes that process takes a long time, or a longer time. And sometimes it takes a couple of days, a couple of weeks, it can take a couple of months that you just are with your ship in the harbor waiting to figure it out. And I am in such a harbor right now. I've been there for a few weeks, and I'm still there trying to figure things out. And I want to sail again. I really want to set the sail and just go again, because over the last, let's say, year or so, after a lot of things happened, it's been a great ride, and I figured out the destinations and I figured out the dream, the vision. But right now I'm unsure. I'm not 100% sure anymore if that's really where I want to go, and if that's really what I want to do. And I realized that I caught myself all caught up in thoughts and ideas and plans and visions, and I wasn't sure anymore if they were really mine. So right now I'm at this beautiful island, and trying to figure out if they still are, and if that's still something that I want to pursue or not. And I always get very caught up in wanting to set sail again. I'm very restless, and I want to work on the vision, and I want to keep moving, and I miss sailing, I miss the wind in the hair, basically. I miss being the captain. And yeah, but the inner compass was missing. My compass was missing. I lost it for a while. I lost it, and yesterday my friend, she gave it back to me. And now all I have to do is to make sure where I want to go, and to make sure that I know where the needle is supposed to point. And right now it's still spinning, but it's calming down. It's calming down, and I think I'll set sail again soon. But to all of you out there, you are maybe in different phases. Maybe you're right now, you just set sail and you're about to head to your destination, and you figured out your roadmap, and you figured out where you want to go and why you want to go there. Or maybe you're just right now starting and you're like, oh, I really don't know. I haven't thought about that. I've never taken control over my ship. Maybe someone else, maybe you employed someone to be the captain of your own ship. That happens. Sometimes we are guided by what other people say and think and tell us to do, and we forget that this is our life, this is your ship, and you are the one who says where to go. It's you, not no one else. But I know it's hard. I know from my experience it's very, very hard to stop to listening to what other people say. It's not an easy process, but maybe you just figured out that, or you just right now understood that you can actually take over and that it is your ship. So maybe you're there, maybe you are following your roadmap, or maybe you're like me in a harbor, stranded somewhere on an island. And if you do, then make sure to smile and be happy and look around. Look around you, look around the island. Like, what do you see? What people are there? What animals? What fruits? What food? Like, make sure to really look around and not to be already with your head on sailing again. Enjoy that you have a break right now, and make sure you do the inner repair in your ship, in yourself, and that you tune inwards and see for yourself what answers you find, and if the destination is still the right one or if it's not. Make sure you to really do the work, and it is work. Don't mistake that it isn't, and embrace it. Stay there as long as you need, until you feel ready again. And remember that you might always come back to it, to another island stranded somewhere after a storm, maybe, or after just something that guided you there, and that's okay. And yeah, just embrace it. And then once you do get back on your ship and you do found your compass again and you know where to go, enjoy the ride. I mean, it's a great ride. Life is amazing, and we never know where it's headed next. I didn't think I would be sitting in front of the camera at the beginning of July. I hadn't planned for that, and that wasn't part of the roadmap, but it just so happened, and I decided to embrace it. And I don't know. We'll see what it brings, and I'm actually having fun doing it. I hope you can feel that. So yeah, that's really the idea, the metaphor I had with being the captain of your own ship. And I think there are lots of message in this whole thing, but one is really make sure that you are your captain. Make sure that no one else is sailing your ship and that no one else is deciding on the destination. And no matter what situation you are at, you are always it's always possible for you to be your own captain, the captain of your ship. Make sure to tune inwards, to figure out the destination, to make a roadmap, but don't pressure yourself about it. As I said, sometimes it takes really long time to know the destination, and I hadn't really had a destination until maybe like 2 years ago, and it took me failing one of my finals at university to actually start thinking about the whole thing a little bit more. And I think ever since then I really have been trying to figure out the destination, and it has changed a lot of times. It changes all the time, and that's okay, as long as you have your inner compass and you make sure to connect with it and to look at it and to make sure that the needle is pointed somewhere. As long as you do that, I think you're good, and I think you're safe. And yeah, I really hope that this has somehow helped you and maybe made you smile or brought peace to you, or made sure that you're not alone, and you are not. I'm here with you always. We are all in this together, and yeah, I really hope that this somehow inspired you and made you feel that you're not alone, and that it is okay to feel overwhelmed, and it is okay to feel scared, and to be in this island and not know what to do and stress about that. That is really okay. But as I said in the video before, progress not perfection. So make sure you're working step by step, little by little, and yeah, really never forget to smile. Life's too short not to smile, and I know I can be stressed out quite a lot sometimes. So I need, whenever I think I write a blog post or I record a video, or I think probably everyone, but people don't say it enough, I think. It's not because I or others have it all figured out. Of course not, no one has. But mostly the things we say are the things we need to hear ourselves. So if I say that to you, I probably need to hear this myself too, that I should take it easy and that I shouldn't stress myself, and that I should make sure that I'm still always having a good time, smiling and enjoying life. So yeah, there are so many more things I want to say. Now I could go on and on about stop comparing yourself with others, because that's another thing that we all like to do, but that really doesn't bring us good. But that's, I think, time for another video in case I decide to do them, and I have no idea. I probably will post them on YouTube if I decide to post them. If so, and you stumbled upon it, let me know, and make sure to reach out to me and say hi and introduce yourself, and make sure that we can connect. It's a very, very small community right now here on my channel that doesn't even exist yet as I'm saying this, but I'm working on it. Maybe not. I think I am. I think I will I'm pretty sure I will publish those videos. I mean, why else would I record them, right? It's just the fear that I have to overcome. But anyway, in case you do stumble upon those videos and me or my blog or something, please let me know, and please reach out to me, and please share your thoughts, no matter what they are, good or bad. Yeah, I just really like to connect with you. I mean, and yeah, and I'd like to know if something along what I said made sense to you and inspired you.